Yo! Hey Jackie, what's up? You're 215 in this raffle. I could check for you if I had the, what's the word? Um, Not lazy, yeah. But I'm pretty lazy, so I'm just going to take your word for that. Hey Ironhog, how are you doing? Campfire. I think this is a Baba-like game. That is I know it's a puzzly thing. Jackie's played a bit of it. Oh, hold on. Here's something I should mention. Since you mentioned Catfire, an excellent point actually, Ironhawk. The astute and observant among you may notice that we do have a visitor for today's stream. So, I'm gonna adjust that camera a little bit. Pogfish. It's a bit of a pogfish, isn't it? It's easier. It's a relaxing game. Okay. I heard it was kind of difficult, so I hope it gets somewhat difficult. I hope there's some level of actual puzzling to do. It's not free, but it's not Baba. Okay, good. Well, as long as it's not free, pretty much. That's a touch loud, don't you? Don't you think? Don't you think that's just a little bit loud? Video game. Okay, something like that. My criteria for puzzle games is that I want it to be harder than Portal 2. Louder. I have Z undo R reset island shift look around. Interesting. Okay. I actually have no idea how loud it is for you guys. For me, it's too loud. So tell me if you agree. Museum for humans scale model. Humans prefer their museums to be in. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, I agree with both of you. I like how this slider does absolutely nothing. Look, I have it down all the way to minimum and it barely made it any quieter. Is there a setting for dyslexia in that menu? Let me look. Was there? Yes, there's a dyslexia font, which I think makes certain letters larger. Oh no, apparently this is good for dyslexia. I have no idea. Maybe if Carolyn comes around, I'll put this on for her. Also, hey Shaman, how are you doing tonight? Okay. What was this saying? Humans preferred their museums to be indoors. This initially seemed baffling to monsters, especially given the amount of disgusting we avoid by keeping objects outside. Experts have recently suggested that keeping objects indoors may have been part of England's efforts to hide and store museums' collections of stolen property. How clever. Ever heard of a dyslexia font? I've heard of it, but I thought it looked different from that. Monospacious. Oh, is that the idea behind it? That makes sense, actually. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the mechanic is that once I push it, it goes all the way to the end. I see. And what if can I push it horizontally like this? I can't. Okay. Can I do anything with this? No, I can kick it. But no. Interesting. Push it back onto the stump. Oh, so I can. That's interesting. Oh, I see. What? Game. Come on. Okay, no. Okay, don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, it was the rock that had me confused. I was so scared that I was going to be stuck on the first puzzle in the game, but no, I was just I was baited by there being a rock to play with. So I understand that this game has some sort of a story to it, which is good. This is why I am playing this and not just treating it as like a Baba type situation, you know what I mean? Plinth. Humans like to put objects on boxes called plinths. At first, monster experts didn't know why. But then strangers kept thinking the plintless exhibits were lost property and handing them in at the help desk. It turns out plinths are very important. I see. Yeah, well, we've had a few good ideas. Return to islands later with more features. Oh, I see. Have I played Steven's Sausage Roll? I have not, but it's sort of on my radar. Like, I've heard of it. Oops, that's... Okay. I'm trying to go. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of options. Let's go to the left first, I guess. Well, that's the easy way anyway. Certificate of Excellence. This isn't a human object, but we won a Monster Travel Award for the museum. There's a trophy too, so we sort of knocked it over, and there's a bit missing, so it's in the mending cupboard at head office, but the certificate is great. Oh, good for you. What's up, James? Good evening. Happy bat chest to you. So can I do like this? No, this doesn't count as a crossing. Okay, fair enough. That is indeed the bat chest. Wait. Really? British made game mending lost property. There was even a joke about the British Museum stealing artifacts from people already being made. So, there we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. So yes, it is quite possible that this is British. Would not be shocked. Okay. Again, we have a couple of options, but let's just go straight for now. No. Motherfucker. I've been had. Okay, there we go. What is this? Q here side. Oh yeah. This is the most British game ever made. This is. I feel like we have it confirmed here, Schumann. We've solved the case. Humans from England land loved to queue. We don't know exactly why, but expert monsters speculate that standing outside for long periods of time is why these humans developed such a close interest in what the weather was doing. True. Interesting. So I can also go here. There's probably some way... Oh, I don't know. There might be some way to finagle this log to go over here in order to cross there. Or I'm just supposed to go from the other side. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, it's fast travel. Oh, and it's very laggy fast travel for some reason. What? Why is this game lag? Okay, I don't think I've unlocked any of these other fast travel points. Also, the zoom in button. Oh, wait, it's O, not Q. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I can't do any of that. I see. Return this monitor because the DP ports aren't working, so you got the same monitor but had 20 bucks sales. You got 20 bucks for free, but then it sent me the wrong monitor, a better one that was 50 bucks more than the last one, so you got $70 free worth. My god, you just can't stop winning, can you, James? That's awesome, congratulations. It's always a nice feeling when you game Amazon. They are based out of London? Yeah, that makes sense. Surely I can just do, you know, one of these and then one of these. Oh, what? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I can just do that. Fine, that works too. Holiday lies. Holidaying. God, they can't stop with the Britishisms. Every single one of these exhibits is a Britishism. Like, okay. The next one is going to be like an exhibit on torches and then lifts. Holidaying humans like to send pictures they didn't take to people they didn't like, claiming that they wished those other humans were present. NB. Please do not put this exhibit in the monster post. Replica holiday lies are available in the gift shop. So true. Can I can't just do that, but presumably I can do this. Oh, okay, I see. So when you get a 2x2, then you can move up from it. So that's how they are functionally different. Wait until I get to the big yeet. I assume there will be big yeets in this game. What if I unlock two at the same time? Do they roll together? No, but they do that. Interesting. Stanchion and ropes. This is another human museum magic trick. If you put little metal poles around an exhibit, visitors will still get too close and prod it. But if you connect the poles using velvet ropes, an invisible wall pops up and the exhibits are safe. Are they making fun of humans? Or they seem to be like assuming that our methods of museuming are also valid because they're replicating them. I feel like there's some human slander in here that's unwarranted, you know? Wait a minute. That's not right. Although there's actually no way I can push this except to the left or to down. So I guess probably is to the left more appealing. To the left might actually be more appealing because then I can do, you know, the thing like this. Yeah, okay. Plaque. The most recent human museum trick that monster experts have discovered is plaques. Any information on a plaque felt truthier to humans, even if it was just a guess. Researchers are still trying to determine if the same is true for monsters. Well, that sounds like the truth to me. So, and it was on the plaque. Yo, I'm already at this windmill that was on the map. That's wrong. Right? Oh my god, you fool. Spent most of your playtime trying to get to that windmill? Oh, I see. No. It seemed like it was pretty far away on that map when I zoomed out. But maybe not. I'm not sure how big the map is. The How Long to Beat says it's like, you know, 12 to 16 hours to do main story. Why? What am I missing here? I may have already messed up by doing that 2x2. Maybe I'm just supposed to do one log. No, because I wouldn't be able to get that other log over here anyway, I think. Hold on. It's annoying that I can't push that like that. Oh, I'm so dumb. What was my problem? Oh! Oh, I've been had. Oh! This is just like Outer Wilds. I've been had. The game was tutorialing me the whole time. Look at it go. Look at it having me floating past all these... Okay. Well, joke's on you, game, because I'm going to find the fast travel system and I'm going to be back in no time. What the fuck? Oh, right, because... Oh, so that's... Okay, it's a kickoff mechanic. Yeah, okay. So once I make a raft, then I can kick off. Okay. I see, I see. So I need to kick off from this rock, which means I need to make the raft here. Only problem being... getting the thing to the thing. But I guess I can just do this. Yeah, okay. What do we have here? Actually, what do we have here? Human storage rack. Oh, it's a climbing wall. My sister does rock climbing. I don't know if anyone else has experience. The hooked protrusions on this wall suggest it performed a similar function to their familiar human coat rack. Instead of collecting coats, it allowed users to store multiple humans without them getting crumpled or wrinkled. And my sister also lives in Britain. So this is just, again, it just everything that it does is just increasingly British as the game goes on. She boulders. I don't actually know the difference between bouldering and rock climbing. But hi, Sully. What's up? Also, I can go 2 ways here now. I want to go look at this flamingo first, I think. Pioneers did not use to ride rock for miles. They didn't? At what point does a rock become a boulder in the Pioneer, lore, in the SpongeBob lore? Like, how big does it need to be in order to ride it? It needs to be big? Okay, well, that's pretty serious. Inflatable flamingo. Not much is known about how the species of buoyant plastic waterfowl evolved in England land. The best guess is that traditional feathered flamingos got fed up with standing on one leg and decided to adopt extreme flotation techniques instead. Incredible. So I can't actually get to this island from here. I have to go from the other island first, so... Oops. So... Yeah. Imagine all the friction on a smaller rock. Is that how it works? Do smaller rocks have more friction? I see. Oh, okay, this does let me fast travel back. In case I want to do more islands, I guess. But at the moment, I don't particularly feel the need to go for completionist stuff or whatever. I'm trying to get to the part where the game gets hard. It's a British post box? Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. Oh, Lord. Wait, aren't you a Teaboo, Schumann? Haven't we established that? You must be enjoying that, then. Oh, my cat is tired of me. She has left. Goodbye. Okay, the start of the stream is gone. Same, you've tired of me, Jackie, or same, you're a Teaboo? What am I doing here? I only need 1 log to get across, actually. Certainly not right there. You don't really care for tea? Oh, really? I like tea. Neither of these are right, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do, I think. Yep. Don't ever suggest you're one of those who hate those people. You hate British people, or people who like British people? Loose change. This trove of cash was excavated from the velvety nooks and crannies of the seating at the Phoenix Movie Palace when the theater was refurbished in 2042. The total values of the coins of that time was just enough to cover the cost of 2 standard off-peak cinema tickets and a small popcorn. Wait, that's it? God damn it. I was doing side content. Okay, well, hold on. Wait, no. This takes me somewhere. Oh, God. This really takes me somewhere. Oh, it takes me past a wedding ring. And it takes me to a cup of tea. Oh, my God. Well, it's probably actually coffee. But I'm going to say it's tea until it tells me otherwise, because it seems more in line with the rest of the game. Oh, I don't think this is a cutscene. I think I can just enjoy... I can stop for a spot of tea for as long as I like in this place. What an incredibly... Okay. We now have 2x1 trees to play with, so that's new. We can go here. There's a pen. Leech-powered pen. Before humans harness the power of steam, try to harness the power of leeches. Instead of traditional cartridges, this leech-powered pen used leeches fed on blood-flavored ink. Really? I think they might have gotten a few things wrong there, I'll be honest. I mean, maybe British people are into some things that I don't know. You know, I'm not an expert. But, yeah, I don't think I quite trust that one. Oh, I can't flip the 2x1s, it looks like. Like, I can't, yeah. Is that true? Oh, I just push them forward. Wait a minute. I can't... Oh, that sucks. Okay, this is what I do. Right, so the 2x1s have kind of like totally different mechanics from the rest of them. Again? No. We figured it out. It's just a matter of getting those mechanics down. Because, yeah, the 2x1s you can't flip up and over. Instead, you just push them forward, which I guess is sort of functionally the same. But then you also... Oops. Ah! Also can't, like, hop over them. I don't know. They're kind of weird. What's my actual plan here? Yeah. So, because I can't rotate it ever. Because, like, yeah, that's the thing. Because you can't flip it up, right? That means you can never rotate it once it's down. So, if I need this orientation to be horizontal, then I need to push it down over one and then push it forward. Like that. Okay. Yes. Have you played this game, Ironhawk? Concrete birthday cake. A cadre of rebel bakers started making concrete cakes to protest England land cake industry's obsession with light and fluffy textures. Cakes became very popular as it could be rinsed clean of icing and reused for different occasions. This one also doubled as an anchor. Sounds right to me. I mean, from what I know about British cooking and them having a great baking competition or whatever, that seems right. You just like solving them too? Okay, cool. I am glad that there are some people who like to play along. So I'm back. Wait, hold on. I was going to say I'm back here, but I haven't actually really been here before. Cool. Lighthouse. At first glance, this appears to be a lighthouse. It is, in fact, it is the elysium, or lure, of a gigantic anglerfish. These predators outpace their subaquatic food supply and learn to prey on human sailors by dangling their pulsing lure above the water. That's an Outer Wilds reference. I'm not smart enough or patient enough to play by watching me play. That's what Twitch is for, right? It's for people who, for whatever reason, many different possible reasons, don't actually want to play the game themselves or don't have the interest in it. Interesting. So, I mean, there's an easy path here. There's probably some path to get up to there as well, but we'll work on that later. A cream tea. Arguments over whether cream or jam should be applied to a scone first escalated during the 2500s. As if Britain still exists in the 2500s. Come on, British people, don't give yourself that much credit. Tensions culminated in the cream tea conflicts when Devonian and Cornish zealots waged mid-afternoon warfare on a gingham battlefield. Oh, hold on. So the loose change they excavated from the theater was from 2042, but this came from the 2500s. So that means humans... We're working out the timeline of when humans went extinct, you know? We're getting pretty far. Also, we're about to make a super raft here. As soon as I figure out how. Oops. There we go. Cool. God, how big is this map, actually? I'm going to zoom out again all the way the next time I get to a fast travel point, because this game does kind of have a cool sense of scale, you know what I mean? It'll exist, it'll just be in pieces. Yeah, there might be a few little chunks sticking out of the ocean. I don't know. Or you mean because, like, the UK is going to dissolve for the next couple of years? That's possible as well. It doesn't seem too hard yet? I agree. Yeah, so far. It's pretty alright. Unread books. To ease their collective angst, humans held an I want to be the kind of person who reads this, but it turns out I'm not, and I feel bad book amnesty in 2025. Move freed up 9.38 square kilometers of bedside table surface space. So goddamn British. Every single word is just increasingly British. Scotland, Cornwall, and Wales. I don't think Cornwall even exists in like the in the legal system anymore, does it? Hasn't Cornwall been subsumed by England in like the 1400s or something? Wales still kind of exists, but I don't think Cornwall does. What's this game? This is Baba Is You, Sully. It's pretty fun. Resident Evil 2. This peculiarly ornate laundry rack features a surprising number of moving parts. Once or twice per year, a human would clear away the clothing and sit on the contraption, pedaling furiously. Presumably, this reactivated the rack's storage power, as laundry would soon start to reappear. I really feel like I need to put on the fake British accent just to read these lines, like in order to make sense of them, but I won't, because, you know, I have some respect for all of you. I actually could go both ways here. But I see a thing to the left, so I'll go to the left. Can I actually go that way? Probably. Okay, never mind. I have to think, so I won't. I'll go here instead. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll go here instead. I can always backtrack if I want to solve more things. They'll be like, what the hell? Scotland and Wales got to be independent. What about us? True. I mean, I think, you know, Northern Ireland would go first, followed by all the other overseas territories. If this is up against the wall, can I push this up in any way? Or does this just get stuck? This just gets stuck. Okay. So... Actually... Wait, what? Doesn't that not make sense? Because... Oh, unless... What happens if I combine two things, but they're already on land? Oh, this isn't even combining them, though. Okay, this is how I'm supposed to do it. I see. I block it off with the one log in order to not get the second log stuck. Jammy biscuits. Of all the preserved human snacks we have unearthed, monster experts are fondest of jammy biscuits. Apparently, they love the aesthetic of ruby red jam against golden shortbread and stress that experts have not been nibbling the exhibits. But then who did nibble them? Because I see the nibbles. Somebody was nibbling. And I don't think there's any humans left alive. It was you? How dare you? Nope. Oh, that's interesting. When I rolled the one thing into the other thing, it did push it forward one space, which will probably be a mechanic I'll need to use at some point. Okay. Found the next fast travel point. See Jammy, start nibbling. Oh my god. Okay, so there is some space in this game, isn't there? I do like how all the levels just kind of flow together in like one big map, you know? Like it's still very much a level by level game, but it's sort of presented in an open world style. It's kind of cool. Okay, what the hell is this? I guess I go down. It's the only way I can go. Oh my god. Baron Bonbons Sugar Flakes? Yo. Interesting. There's probably some way to make it to that other island instead. Baron Bonbons Sugar Flakes. Baron Bonbons was a short-lived breakfast cereal. Its popularity was attributed to a combination of super dense sugar and 57 different highly unstable and very experimental food colorings. After a particularly bloody intervention by a consumer watchdog, it was given a new recipe and rebranded as Fiber Flakes for sensible children. Dude, I fucking love Fiber Flakes. Fiber Flakes just does not get enough credit. We can tell? What does that mean? Wait. What is that implication, huh? I'm going to need you to elaborate on that. Oops. It's like that, and then like this, and then like no. Wait a minute. Like this. There you go. Is that Patrick Stewart? Yes. It's Captain Picard. What do you mean? It is Patrick Stewart. Oh my god, we're already at a fast travel point? Okay, we skipped most of that section, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to tell because of how small and because he's making a particularly distorted face due to the pain that he's in, but it is indeed the good old Pat Stew, as his friends call him. Speed run 4 hours? You think? I doubt it. Usually I am pretty much on rate with those with howlongtobeat.com. Usually it's pretty accurate for me. So if it says like, I think it says like 10 hours main story, up to like 16 hours with extras, and then 40 hours completion, I roughly trust that. England gardens were rarely large enough to support a swimming pool, so humans had to content themselves with providing bathing facilities for birds. The national sport of one-upping one's neighbors, the humble bird bath soon evolved into a luxurious spa-type facility complete with towels and fluffy robes. Okay. What am I working with here? I need to roll it somewhere. Okay. I need to do this because I need to roll it somewhere where it won't get caught, which means I then need to do like that because it's the only direction that makes sense. Oh no. Oh no. No, wait. Okay. We're fine. Again, just think about what's the only direction that makes sense at every given point. Can the log fall on the stump sideways? You mean like this? Oh my god! Apparently it can. Okay. Good point. I did not know. Leech-powered stain remover. Cleaning was experimental area of leech tech. The stain removal system let humans hire specialist leeches to suck up spillages. Leeches proved effective but rowdy on red wine and nail varnish, but refused ketchup, too sweet, and instant coffee, undrinkable swill. What is this leeches bullshit? Oh wait, there are actual leeches. I thought like the leeches were a joke that it was making, like the monsters were misinterpreting ink as leeches. But those are actual live leeches on the thing. I wonder if the leeches are what killed humanity. That'd be funny. Okay. Zoetrope. Oh, I made one of those in like physics in high school. The earliest known perfectly looping GIF format. So true, and they even pronounced it correctly. Good on them. What? What's the matter, Schumann? You got something to say to me? Actually, wait, this is silly, isn't this? I can only even push this forward or to the left, this tree. So how would I ever get the single log over here? Or is there a 2 space somewhere? Oh, I can do the single log and then the wide log. Yeah. Well, in theory, I could do that, probably. Blah, blah, it's not GIF. That's a blah, blah. Oop, blah, blah indeed, in my opinion. This is interesting because I need this to be... I need to push this over, but then I also need to get back down. Oops. Oh, I'm dumb. I can just do this. There we go. We did it. Okay. The thing is, GIF just sounds better, you know? And it's not like acronyms ever take the pronunciation of their of what they stand for. Acronyms always take the pronunciation of what they look like, right? Like as a general rule. So I think I could probably make a raft somewhere to kick off of this. But I think I could also just make a thing to go down there. Yeah, what? Oh no, never mind. I can't just go up like this. Interesting. English pronunciation rules being what they are, I'm pretty sure neither of us can make bulletproof argument that's more right than the other. I mean, that's true, but I can also say that I'm right in order to stir an argument and a controversy. Is that not my God-given right? This only goes up or down. I become wrong because you're right? Oh, you got me. You genuinely got me. Yeah, okay, so this tree in this corner can only possibly be pushed forward or to the right, straight into the water, because it's the only angles that I can come at it from, which means it's probably only used to push to the right in order to make a raft that goes back up somewhere. You know, like something like this. Only I somehow save this log from that fate. Oh, right. I forgot I can do this. I'm silly. Yeah, I feel like there's some way to finagle this to get to the other two directions, but maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to come there from those directions. Cool. And we get more postage stickers. As far as our experts can tell, these were collectible stickers for adult humans. They're most commonly used to add excitement to plain envelopes and to brighten postal workers' days. Sure. I don't actually know what they're for. Oh wait, yes I do. They're for postage. You know what, sometimes I realize, or like I think about the fact that I have sent in my entire life, like, oh, there's a thing over here. Like 5 letters by mail, maybe a little more. Maybe we'll go up. We'll go a high estimate of 10. And I'm like, I can't be weird, right? So it must just be that the postage system is completely dead, and the only people keeping it alive are people who will eventually perish from this earth. So that's something interesting to think about. Postage stamps, poggies, what are those? True, they are not very lit, fam. Where am I want to kick off from here, which means I need to have that. Cool. That was a very short little area. I'm sure there's more to it than that. A pot. Stinging nettles. Please do not be tricked by the fuzzy-looking leaves. This plant does not react well to hugs. Oh, pshaw. I remember getting... I think I was actually in the UK at some point as a kid, and I remember just getting my entire leg completely covered in stinging nettles. Like... terrible, terrible experience. Like, fell into a bush of it. Get into genealogy and you'll send letters a lot more often because you end up dealing with lots of stodgy organizations that insist you contact them by mail and pay by check. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. You mean, like, my own personal genealogy of who I'm related to? Because, I don't know. That's just something that I'm not super... I don't know. Caring about. Dear Brungo, I'm writing this message from the break room. I don't know if you'll ever read this, but I hope that one day whoever finds this will carry on my message to you, Joe. Sincerely, your only mod. Who's Joe? Also, I've got plenty of mods. I've got Nick Baker. I've got the Brungo. I hope you're having a good break, Welcome. Unless I feel like researching somebody else's. Well, I mean, you might be talking about genealogy as a field of study, as opposed to as a personal, individual pursuit. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, oh, yes. There's another way up there I could have gone as well. Scented candle, piece of cake. In an effort to standardize scented candle descriptions, waxologists adopted a taxonomic structure for smells. Almost immediately, factions developed, especially how to separate bakery and confectionery aromas. Indeed, the scent piece of cake ignited a debate so intense it led to the Great Schism of wax. Cake was subsequently banned as a fragrance. Dude, it's just so it's so hard physically to be more British in this. It's kind of constantly perplexing. No. I think I need to do it like... No, well, maybe. Oh, wait, yeah, this is right? Question mark? Exclamation point?